Hello everybody, welcome back, youtube.com/geekloud for another Let's Install. Today it is Grid Legends going on to a PlayStation 5. So we will in fact download the PlayStation 5 version, added to uploads, downloads. Why are we doing Grid Legends today? It's because it is part of this month's May 2023 we're in, I'm pretty sure, PlayStation Plus monthly game. It's Grid Legends, Descenders, that install we did yesterday on the channel, that's only a couple of videos back, and then Chivalry 2, massive fans of Chivalry 2, we've got that covered all over the channel, you just got to dive backwards for it. We're not redoing it for the month, but I do highly recommend Chivalry 2 if you're a first-person shooter player. It's just like that, but instead of guns, you got swords. That's great. Cut limbs off, heads off. It's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. But today's install is Grid Legends here on a PlayStation 5, and I've got the what's this one? That's the Logitech. Oh, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's the G28. That sounds about right to my ear. I use this steering wheel and absolutely love it, of course, with Gran Turismo 7 and the PSVR 2 in Gran Turismo 7. That is the high watermark in gaming. So I'm not sure if Grid Legends can step up to the plate and have a crack. We'll see how it goes shortly after, of course, we install Grid Legends here on youtube.com/geekaloud. And the other thing we do here on Geek Aloud, besides the world famous Let's Install series, is each and every Thursday night right here on Geek Aloud, we do the Gaming Enforcement Agency. Myself, Bully, Unky Dunky, sit down on our couches, respectively, around Victoria and discuss the games we've been playing, the news of the week, and then we have a little game we call the Standoff. That's where we put the best of video gaming up against the other best of video gaming, and then we pick a winner. It's a fantastic time. Come along to that live YouTube chat and participate. You can tell us what games you've been playing of the week, comment on the news stories, but also you can vote in the Standoff. That's each and every Thursday night right here on Geek Aloud, 8 p.m. But for now, let's install Grid Legends. And of course, once it is installed, we'll come back out. I won't play a full game, but we'll just have a little go with the wheel. We'll just verify that it works. We'll also open up the settings menu. We'll see if there's any, performance settings, options, that sort of thing that we'd recommend changing. And then, of course, as we always do here on the Let's Install series, I'll bounce back out to the dashboard and we will get you a current version number and the full and complete install size. That's all coming up right here. youtube.com/geekaloud. Installed Grid Legends right here, youtube.com/geekloud. That is HOT hot. Whoa. All right, let's boot it on up now. Check out the settings menu, see if there's anything we want to change. Oh, before we get into a loaded menu, I will quickly say there may be, holy moly, that's hot today. There may be some random cuts and edits. Sports games particularly are culprits of adding copyrighted music to their main menu. So if there's random cuts and edits right now, I apologize. Otherwise, let's open up the settings menu. Yeah, create a new save game. Thanks. Oh, policies. Surely we're past this. Can we just hit X? I don't know. Continue. Link account. Maybe an email address about to be shown. In which case, there'll be some more edits. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully this just quietly in the background works out who I am and links the two and we're off to the races. Look at that. I think it did. HDR calibration. Now, I'm going to leave this default for me now because I've got the two great big studio lights in my eyes. However, I recommend you take the time to set it up for your configurations. It's very important. You get that right. Volume's fine. Audio and subtitles disabled. That all seems fine. Let's continue. Let's get into that settings menu is really what I want to see. How much accessibility or customization options do we have? Obviously, the steering wheel is supported as it's working. Oh, look at it go. Let's hit circle to skip this. We don't need to see their opening cutscene. Oh, is this driving? Do I have to drive right now? Is that what's going on? Well, if you're going to make me drive, I'll happily verify that the steering wheel works before we get to that settings menu. I don't have control. Like, there's force feedback, but obviously I'm not controlling the car yet. Is it about to... You know, I feel like we're in bullet time in the minute. Is this about to rip to sort of a more traditional linear time space? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Are we off? Are we off? Oh! Okay, well, can happily confirm that the steering wheel works and is supported. So... let's bring up the options menu, shall we? Gameplay, what do we have here? Oh, look at this, perfect. Miles per hour, no thanks, not the imperial system for us. We'll go with kilometers per hour, or the metric system if you like. Field of view, you know I'm taking that for a walk all the way to the right every day of the week. That all seems fine. Yep, you go right ahead with all those. Apply, please. Difficulty, damage level, visual only. AI difficulty. If you're having troubles, as I often do in driving games until I get into the swing of it, I'll knock that down to easy just until I get a feel for it. Flashbacks enabled. I assume that's rewinds from Forza Horizon. Transmission automatic to start with, absolutely. Clutch override. Now, I do have a clutch system, obviously, but for the first couple of races, I've got to go auto until I get a feel for it. Racing line on, yes please. ABS, stability control, all that seems fine. We'll apply those changes. Continue. On-screen display here. Custom minimap enabled. Driver tags on. Enabled. What's the rear view mirror disabled? Screen filter off. All that seems fine to leave alone. As does that. I'm not seeing any voice chat that we'd want to disable. Control. Oh, there you go. Logitech G29. That's the one I was looking for earlier. Steering, current input. Yep, that's all fine. And audio. I feel like we've already done the audio. Subtitles disabled. Yeah. Okay, that is it. That is the full and complete install of Grid Legends, one of the PlayStation Plus monthly games for March. No, May. We're in May. May 2023. And I can happily tell you we are currently at version 6.001.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 38.84 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. Please come back Thursday night for the Gaming Enforcement Agency, our weekly video gaming podcast, where we'll cover all the games we've been playing. It would be great to have you there in that YouTube chat, letting us know your thoughts as we go through it. What else can you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it.